This presentation is about revising the placement of the bottom line. As you might expect, the reader wants the bottom line of a given message at the beginning. You can think of the bottom line as the main point or controlling idea, as we've discussed before, or what you might understand as simply the thesis. Revising the placement of the bottom line involves understanding what it is and how the reader will react to it. One point of clarification is that the bottom line is not simply the topic, it's the main point. Topics are noun phrases, for example, tax deductions, or even more complicated formulations such as tax deductions for professional education expenses. But bottom lines are sentences. They make claims. Tax deductions are allowed for educational purposes, expenses related to professional duties. And as you might expect, some texts or messages have multiple bottom lines or hierarchy of them. So to choose where to place it, we have two options. There's the direct or deductive way, and there's the indirect or inductive way. The direct way involves placing the bottom line before giving your specific details, and this is relevant when the reader is willing to accept the message because the content is not sensitive. For the indirect approach, placing the bottom line after giving specific details is best when the reader is unwilling to receive the message and the content is sensitive. Specifically, you have to ease your way into it. So here's an example of direct. As we prepare a strategy proposal for Centra, our team faces numerous challenges. Now here's the bottom line. The most serious challenges involve apparent lack of commitment from individual members and a lack of knowledge about current Centra processes. And then you go into detail about the topics that were introduced there in that bottom line. Now here's an indirect approach. As we prepare a strategy proposal for Centra, our team faces numerous challenges. There you would move into the details, and then at the end you summarize. This indirect approach would be appropriate if the reader would be unwilling to accept the message or the content was more sensitive. So that's how you revise the placement of the bottom line, choosing whether to take the direct or the indirect approach.